Yo, what's poppin', guys? You got your boy Andre here. Welcome to another video. So for this video, I'm just been playing some games. So as you can see from my actual master score, I actually decided to play ladder. I'd taken a break off from ladder because I got super tilted during chess event, which usually tends to happen. But this time, I'm not really sure exactly what it was. It just really tilted me. And but in addition to just that, I also had I also still do have some problems with my phone charger, so I'm kind of limited to when I can't actually play, and I do have other IRL things going on right now. So, but I started to play, and then I went on a 12-game win streak, only getting denied because I made a misplay finally, and then actually lost. So I want to just go ahead and show you guys a few of these games, because some of these games I had to play out of my mind in order to win. So this is the deck list I'm using. It's Partex Saha Queen. So I'll go ahead and show you guys 3 or 4 games. A few of these games have some interesting next level sort of things, but not all of them do. So, some of them are also just really weird. So let's go ahead and start off with the first one. I'll go ahead and show you guys this game versus Havencraft. So versus Havencraft, it's a very interesting matchup. I know a lot of people think that you can win as Dragon pretty easily, and also think you can win as Haven pretty easily. But it also goes both ways, and it's really a contingent on 2 different things. So it's contingent on, for the Dragon side, it's contingent on the Dragon player finding storm chains or basically multiple storm units, and also having the ramp to play these out before the Haven player can deal with them. And for the Haven player, it's contingent on finding good tribunal chains, finding all of your early game, and just putting a lot of pressure on the Dragon to stop them from trying to draw into their storm units. So I was going first. We see that here drew 2 cards. I pick up the Oracle, so now I'm able to go Oracle. I'll probably go Summoner plus Hyla next turn, or maybe just Summoner if I get it. He plays a Snow White. Snow White is also a big reason for why the matchup is a little bit more lopsided towards Haven these days. Because they now have an early game thing that you have to deal with that also can't die easily. Because most times how you win a dragon is just shrug off the early aggression with stuff say Salamander and things like that. But nope, not able to do it. He plays a Singer. He then makes a smart bump here. That's good on him. I'll go ahead and trade. I'll play out one of my Aylas. I know I'm not going to evolve both of these Aylas, and I want to kind of see how he's going to react. I'm not I want to see if he gives me an Evo, if he jumps the gun, because if he does, I'll just go and Salamander him. My Salamander this matchup has next to no value, because anytime you're playing a Salamander, you're just kind of crying inside, especially if it's a Salamander for 6, because you either Salamander a creature that either replaces itself or is just really annoying, or you kind of just play the Salamander for 6 and you just kind of sigh because you just skip the turn. Anytime you skip a turn as Dragon in this matchup, you're basically losing the game. Yep. So now he has a lot of creatures in play. That's fine. I don't really care. Haven doesn't do that much damage. The only burst damage that they have is Summit Temple plus Heavenly Knight. So it is basically fine if I take this damage. I don't care. He finally gives me an Evo. He uses the Priest of the Cudgel. This is great for me because now it means I get a Salamander full clear. Like I said, it's not really what I want, but if it happens now, that's fine. So he gets to draw a card. The nice thing about this is I actually get to deny him a turn as well, because on turn 6 for Haven is also a very reactive turn. They either want to play out Dark Jean, they want to play out Judge of Retribution, or they're just kind of skipping a turn. So he plays up Marchers Tea Time. That's fine. That's great for me actually, because now it means that he has one less way to evolve into my dudes. So here, when I pick up the Salamander, this Salamander is the turning point, because if I hadn't picked that up, I would have had to go Israfel Evo. I don't want to ever do Israfel Evo, because it just gets completely stopped by him going Curate plus Evo. So now what I'll go ahead and do is I'll go ahead and set up a nice 3-turn lethal. When you play Dragon for so long, you kind of get used to setting these up, because they're very important to know to set these up. Otherwise, you're gonna lose. So I'll go ahead and go Salamander. I'll go ahead and play Scyther. If you remember at the start of the video, I went ahead. I did say that like how Haven players win is if they get good tribunal setups. But how you as a dragon player win is if you can also if you can force them to make bad tribunal setups. So by evolving the Scyther, I drop him down to 15. I also put this out of range of it getting banished. The only way it can get banished is if he has pure annihilation, which is a turn skip for him. He doesn't want to have a turn skip, or for him to have one of his like 3 HP banishes. Again, he doesn't have these, so that's fine. Or ideally, and this is the big one, if he plays Tribunal. If he plays Tribunal here, that means that there's not a Tribunal for my Zeus. I can slam the Zeus. Zeus will hit him in the face for 5. If he has a Tribunal for the Zeus, oh, look at that. Second Zeus comes down and you die. So that's like my path to victory right now. Like I can't afford to draw any more cards. I can't afford to like do anything else. Like that's just how I have to win. Like I'll either win or lose based off what happens next. Yep, he plays up the Tribunal. So now I'm basically like, okay, don't have a Curate, don't have anything else, and I'll win. Like if he has a Curate, he basically like undoes the work I just did, and now I have to also find an Israfel. Sorry, I have to find a Stockwell, or yep. So he doesn't have it, and here I'm just like, okay, making sure he doesn't have Happening Knight, doesn't have it. He pulls a Curate, nice. Yep, so now I'm just able to win because like he can't actually get rid of the Zeus, and I just get the double Zeus space, and I'm able to take it. Yeah, so like I said, it's just really important. It's just like set up these like 3-turn lethals when possible, because that's gonna be how you win versus Haven. Like the only other way you can win is if you can make a giant Queen play for like Queen plus 2 fatties, like for example Queen plus Azir plus like Zeus, or Queen for Azir plus Israfel. Like if you can't do those, you're just gonna lose because Haven is really like at taking apart like single target creatures. The next game I'm gonna show you guys is gonna be the Forestcraft game, I believe. Like Forestcraft is a very difficult matchup for Dragon to play. The reason being is that like if the Forestcraft player is good, which usually for the most part Forestcraft is kind of like how Dragon was in ROV, in which like the only times where you see Forestcraft being played is usually by someone who actually plays Forest. So if they're smart, they'll go ahead and they'll Lily your big dudes. They'll also go ahead and bounce the Lilies back. Like having a Lily bounced on you after having used it for 6 is super detrimental, because it's yet another matchup where you only win if you have Storm units, but if you don't have a Storm unit, you're going to lose. So I full get my hand because like he might also be like the aggro tempo force or whatever. So this is also kind of nice if it is. Like I don't need to mulligan for a ramp when I already have like things to do. So I'll play at the Summoner. Because he passed on 2, I can safely assume that he's probably like Control or something like that, which is fine. Like I don't need to expose the Isla just yet. Yep, he plays that Pure Heart Singer. That's fine. So I'll go ahead and play out my own Singer. So this is nice because like I'm able to like filter through a big portion of my deck. I'm about to draw like 4 cards while also like being proactive, which is nice. He plays up the Wood of Brambles. Wood of Brambles is super tilting. I'm not gonna like lose off of this, but it's gonna be super annoying to get through all of it. So I'm also on the well, now I have to hope that he doesn't have either an Elf Song, or I have to hope that he doesn't have a way to bounce the Brambles. So here, I'll just gonna play at Summoner, and then play out Ayala. I'm doing this so I can get the ramp. Otherwise I would just like play up the 3rd Summoner. But instead, I'll go ahead and get my ramp. So this way, I can go ahead and bet the Summoner his board next turn. This is nice because I think he wants to play Venus next turn, which is fine. It means I'll be able to deal with that. So he makes trades. Then he plays the Venus. He also evolves the Venus. To be honest with you, you did not need to evolve the Venus at all, but he chooses to do so, which is fine, because it means that now I can't actually Salamander this because it's just slightly too beefy, and if I want to clear it, I have to give him a Scyther and I have to give him an Evo, or I can go a combination of Ayala, Evo the Ayala. I'll be an Overflow. I'll play the Dragoon Scyther. I suddenly have a 4/4 that he probably wants to Evo. However, I don't like that line because like next turn is his Cassiopeia turn. I really don't want him to get like a free Cassiopeia that causes him to like not have to use an Evo. but I kind of don't want to. I kind of don't want to like. I don't know. Like there's like no like really good line for me here. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and just like take the ramp. To be honest with you, you should have played out some Dragon Summoner first. This way he doesn't know they have like another creature in hand. But yeah, I'll go ahead and evolve, and then I'll go ahead and just Blazing Breath. So now I have the board sort of. He has a lot of cards in hand, though. I mean, so do I. So this game's gonna be like a pretty close game, because we both got pretty much all the things he wanted. He plays out the Harvest Festival here to draw some cards. Then plays out Starry Up as well. All right, so this turn was like super awkward for me. There wasn't really a good way to play this turn, so I'm just gonna slam Ozzy the Hawkeye here. I'm not gonna evolve. I'm just gonna slam it and go face. The reason being is that like I want, if he plays Lily, that he plays at Lily this turn, so this way I can go ahead and clear it off perfectly with my Israpil, because the Israpil is a true threat. I'm just having the Ozzy the Hawkeye just do a little bit of, like, wall breaking for me. I'm still going face because I have to go face. Like if I don't go face, it's gonna be very difficult for me to win. But this is nice because like if he takes the bait, then he gets rid of one of his Lilies, and I can play a 10/10 Israpil. 10/10 Israpil is super difficult for his deck to deal with, and that means I can probably win if that happens. Instead, he plays a Cassiopeia. So the Cassiopeia is a punish for me not evolving this, because, well, it's a slight punish for me not evolving this, because like it means that the Ozzy Hawkeye dies literally for free. But he has the Cassiopeia exposed, which is nice. So I'll go ahead and I'll play out my Israpil here. I'll go ahead and evolve the Israpil as well. If he wants to Crystallia Lily me here, that'll be fine. I won't care because I have a Blazing Breath, so I can just go ahead and replay an Israpil next turn and just do it that way. So I'm hoping either Lily comes out. Yep, there's a Lily. So now I just need to hope he doesn't bounce it. He bounced it. That's fine. That's fine. Because like now, what I'll go ahead and do is I'll just go ahead and I'll just gonna slam the Ozzy the Hawkeye. I slammed the Ozzy the Hawkeye. Initially, it was gonna be slam Israpil, but slamming the Ozzy the Hawkeye is nice because like he needs to heal this turn, and he needs to get rid of this Ozzy the Hawkeye. If he just gets rid of the Ozzy the Hawkeye, he'll die to Scyther. So. He plays the Cassiopeia, so now he needs to not have a ward. It's impossible for him to have a ward because there's no wards on 2 mana anymore. So, yep, I'll just take it with Scyther. Yep. So the big thing about this game is just, you know, like I just like had to force him in order to take turns, in order to take the turns I wanted him to take, in order to be able to take it. Additionally, I did also top deck and get very lucky about top deck, because the top deck meant that I was able to like end the game immediately, as possibly having to like worry about like dealing with like other things. So, all right, next game is gonna be versus Runecraft. So I'm gonna be showing you guys, well, at least one of these games. Not really sure which one, because I don't remember which game this was. Yeah, so like the hour that I queue at, like there's a lot of Rune that's played, so I usually get a lot of like free wins that way. So yeah. So I'll toss back everything. Now Bahamut is a card that you really want to see in this matchup, because like you get rid of all their sigils, you throw in lethal. You usually force out one of their mutagenic bolts, which paves the way for like Israpil to come through. I pick up double Salamander, so my hand is really reactive. And that's good because like I can stop all of his early aggression if I need to. We see that he didn't redraw, so we know that his hand's like probably really good. I'll play the Blazing Breath here. To be honest with you, it's always a toss up to see whether or not you should play between whether or not you should play the Blazing Breath or whether or not you should use the Breath of Salamander. But I know that Dirt has a lot of X3s, so it's usually better to just give up the Blazing Breath. But here, I have the Singer. The Singer is nice. Like, the Singer is also the other big reason for why I wanted to hold on to why I should have held on to the Blazing Breath. Because, like, now, because what I could have done is I could have actually, is I could have actually bumped here, see what I get, hopefully pick up a creature I can play, then play the creature, evolve it, and then go ahead and like try to like make some stuff work that way. But because he played the illusionist, he now forces my hand. So now I have to go double. I have to go double salamander here. I don't really want to, but it's kind of the play. So I'll actually go ahead and evolve my singer as well. I make the evolve in the singer because if I don't make this evolve, it means that his literal is does 5 damage next turn. I can't have that hit me in the face for 5. It just can't. So here I'm hoping he like piercing runes this, but yep, because like, he also snapped evolve, so I'm assuming that piercing rune is gonna come out here, which is great. If piercing rune comes out here, that's amazing for me. Instead, he just passes. I'm like, oh okay. So I know that he passed because he's getting ready to Master Mage leave at me here, but that's fine. I don't care. Like I'm going to take the bait anyway. Like it's not really bait, okay? Because I know he's doing it, but that'll free me up to get out a nice Sawhawk turn, which is fine. I'll be able to draw a few cards in the interim as well. So maybe I can find a second Sybil. Yep, there's the Master Mage like I expected. Like it was very, very telegraphed, but like I couldn't really do anything about it. I pick up a Fervor. Picking up the Fervor is nice. So what I'll go ahead and do here is I'll go ahead and make a next level play. Fervor here. You make the Fervor this way because like I have so many 10 drops in my hand, and I pick up even more 10 drops now. So I'll go ahead and also play out Biella. So now I'm at 10. Like hit the big leads now. Like I'm also at 14. It's gonna be very, very difficult for him to kill me now because I have not 1, not 2, but 3 Israfils. 3 Israfils, a Bahamut. Like I have all the late game in the world. He plays like Grand Summoning here, that's fine, I don't care. I was just gonna slam Bahamut. To be honest with you, I could have just gone Israfil, or sorry, I could have just gone Sawhawk Israfil, but I just want to slam the Bahamut and just like threaten lethal. Yep, he plays the Oz. I already know he has second Grand Summoning in his hand. I just need to know if he has Mutagenic Bolt. Yep, he has the Mutagenic Bolt, but that's fine, it doesn't matter. What? That's another Grand Summoning, sure. Yep. He also evolves here. To be honest with you, I don't understand exactly what this evolve is supposed to accomplish, but no, I lied. The evolve, what it accomplishes is that like it makes it so I can't just go Sawhawk Israfil plus Sawhawk for Israfil plus Scyther in order to clear his board, because I'm assuming that's like very, very important to him that this Oz stays in play, because like I'm at 14. He actually needs a considerable amount of damage in order to like still win. I'm also gonna slam the second Bahamut. Like no rest for him. Like, show me the second Meta Bolt. Doesn't have it, just concedes. But yeah, like for that game, it just came down to the knowing that could just like Fervor, because a lot of people they would just go like Sawhawk for the Israfil or whatever in order to like maintain on the Evo. But like it doesn't matter if you do or don't have Evos there, because like you have Bahamuts. Bahamuts are all you need in that matchup in order to win. Like, bam. So those are a few of the games. Like, just like show you guys like some of the things that I like think about, like when I play Dragon or whatever. I'm still gonna like record a few more games, but not on this one because I'm out of time. If you enjoyed the videos, go ahead and leave a like, go ahead and subscribe, and if you haven't, let me know what you think about Dragon and the current metagame down in the comments below. Yes, you can go ahead and you can tell me you hate it if you hate it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch